Oh, what's going on, everybody? Here, and welcome back to Plan B Terraform, because today, it is early access day. That's right, we're going from demo to early access. Link down below if you want to check it out. It's like $8.99. It's less than $10 to get into this game. I think it's highly I think it's worth it. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into the game. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure you leave a like. Oh, continue. Can I really continue this? You know what, we're gonna start a new planet. We're just gonna start a new planet. B Dougie. No, Earn, Jern, Jopur, Sefin, you know what? Here, just fart, okay? I don't know why. I saw fort and I was like, fart. Haha. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see what we got here. Hopefully we can, now that we kind of know what we're doing with the game, we played the demo. If you missed the demo play, I think you should check it out. But if you didn't, you know what? Just stick around. We're here to have a good time. But I'm super excited because hopefully we can unlock some of the other stuff and yeah, get into like more things. So okay, you've been mandated to manage resources on a newly discovered planet. You must bring supplies to the cities and manage the terraforming projects. Good luck. Thank you. Now this is a game where as you play and as you do stuff, you actually terraform the planet. You actually turn it green, you actually get water, you actually get things going like that. So I'm super excited about that. Now I did see, holy talk about no resources near us. I did see some comments and people were saying that I need to pay attention to elevation as well, because lower points are going to fill with water. So yeah, that's definitely a thing that we're going to have to do. Okay. Now I don't know if I can even see elevation, to be honest. Okay. So, to planet view. Yeah, we can see planet view. Fantastic. And I think they said it happens around -17 Celsius or something like that. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Iron with the left mouse button. Okay, so our closest iron deposit is right there. We're already gonna be so far. I mean, concrete's kind of close. Sulfur's right there. We got some stuff here. We got aluminum here. You know what? That's actually not a bad setup. That's not a bad setup. I like that. Okay. Look at that. We've done it. Next, build an extractor, place iron over it. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go and get an extractor. We gotta do this. Let's go and do that. We're just gonna get this going right now just so we can get this tutorial done and out of here. Build a depot. Select iron. Look at that. Now our extractor is gonna extract iron and our depot is gonna go grab it. It's gonna be fantastic. Build one factory and place it on the ground next to the depot. So we're gonna need a factory. We're gonna place it there. We're gonna select steel bar, and then we're gonna have to go ahead and get another depot right here for the steel bar. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Build an assembly plant next to that. It's gonna want me to build extractors. And then it wants me to open the help screen. And right here, we can read through a whole bunch of things. But as you can see, like right here, like see how this is like terraforming and turning green and stuff like that. I cannot wait. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be so exciting. I'm like super excited about that. So I think I have an idea of what we're doing here. Build 10 extractors, place them on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get through this part, and then we'll come back, and then we're gonna actually start setting everything up how we want it permanently, I think. Yeah, we'll have to see. I am curious about elevation though, because like I don't want like my city to be underwater. Okay, we've done it. Look at that. We placed our 10 things down. Objective: build 5 factory and place them on the ground. Fantastic. So now we have to build factories. So that is going to be another further part here. So we need to go from extractor to factory, but we need mechanical parts. So we're going to have to go from iron. Actually, yeah, we can go from iron to, oh, hold on. Iron to steel bar to mechanical parts, and mechanical parts to, hold on, we need the depot. And we need to select that too. I don't know why I keep clicking off this. Mechanical parts to assembly plant, and assembly plant to factory. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're making factories. And once we get enough factories, man, once we get enough of these basic resources, man, we'll go ahead and we'll have, we'll go ahead and set up some factories to automatically do this stuff. Now, what I think I'm going to do is, since we're going to be like making factories and stuff like that, I'm going to go ahead and put those over in a resource that we're not going to probably be using right away. Maybe like over here, and just let those go to town on that. So that way they're not utilizing this iron, because this iron up here, we're probably gonna end up pulling this iron and this is aluminum, I believe, right? Yeah, aluminum. We're gonna be pulling this aluminum and this iron to build like more complex things. So yeah, we'll leave our machines that we can kind of like set and forget over somewhere else on the planet. All right, so there we've got some factories. Now what does it want me to do? Reach population of 10, build a supply center in contact with the city, bring it the resources it requires the city to grow. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and let's see what our city needs here. Oh, we actually have to build this guy. So it needs concrete, which means we're gonna have to be making concrete here. This is sulfur, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's set up, you know what? Actually, we need to really get this going, making all of our basic resources. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to tear this all down, and then we're going to go set this up somewhere else just so that way we can use this for something else. All right. So I want to go ahead and I want to get these going. So we've got depots being made. We've got extractors being made. So from there, we're going to go ahead and grab these steel bars again, always making steel bars. Steel bars are going to go onto those. And then from there, I do believe we're going to need mechanical parts, and then another depot holding the mechanical parts. And then we need another assembler. I need an assembler to make assemblers. You know what? Let's actually go ahead. We'll get rid of this assembler right here for now. And then I'll take that assembler right here. And then that assembly part is going to make assembly parts. It's an assembler making assemblers, right? It's fantastic. It's assembler inception. It's crazy. It's wild. All right. So then we'll go ahead and set up another one here. And that is going to make factories. So those are going to do their thing. Those are going to go do their thing. And then now I can set up this one. And this is going to make the extractors again. So making extractors, depots, factories and assemblers. So those are like these basic items all being crafted. Now we need to go ahead and make this item, and we need to make roads. So I'm just, like I said, I'm doing these away from here just because I don't think we're going to really need a whole bunch. We do need concrete though. We're going to need like a bunch of concrete. So I guess we'll go ahead and start in this area because I mean, why not? You know, why not? Let's go ahead and let's grab, trying to figure out how I want to set this up. Let's just set this up as a super basic thing for now. Let's see, sulfur. So we'll go ahead and just do something like that. And then we'll output that to this. That's going to make concrete. And then concrete's going to go to a depot to hold the concrete. Okay. And we'll go ahead and do the exact same thing next door. Another factory making concrete. Another depot holding concrete. And then an assembler making a supply center. And then we gotta make roads too. So both of these need concrete and concrete. So I'm gonna set basically the exact same thing up again and again. And then I think the last thing that we need is we actually need trucks. So here we go. Here we have the next set of items automated. We've got our supply centers being made. We've got roads. We've got our stops right there all being made. And then we need to actually output concrete to our settlement right here. New Paris, which is weird because I thought I named it Fart. Oh, the planet's name is Fart. Okay. Anyways, that's besides the point. So those are going. We need to go ahead and make some trucks too. So let's go ahead and let's go down here, and let's set up a line for trucks because those are basically the exact same thing. So yeah. Now the trucks are basically the movers. I think we need to go steel bar and then depot for steel bar and then mechanical parts, depot for mechanical parts, and then truck, right? Mechanical parts. Yes. Okay, perfect. So that's all good. Boom, all that's being made. So now we have trucks being made. Now trucks, we obviously want a bunch of trucks because those are gonna be delivering stuff back and forth. So that looks okay for now. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave this alone, but now we need to actually start figuring out like our infrastructure here kind of thing. So I'm trying to figure out what way I don't know. I haven't got my town super big yet before, so I'm trying to decide if I want it maybe to grow this way. And I think I can kind of direct how I want it to go. If I put this there, I think it'll like, okay, I can't expand this way, so I'll start expanding that way. I think we can kind of do that. I'm not positive though. Not 100% positive. So we'll have to see. But then we can go ahead and we can throw depots in. So we'll just throw that one depot in for now, because I think we're eventually gonna need multiples. Well, you know what? We'll just leave this one blank. No, let's get rid of that one. Okay, so it says it needs concrete. So this is going to be our concrete depot. And let's go ahead and put a truck stop right there. Running from there to, we'll just run it from here to here. So, yeah. There's that. Grab a road and attach it. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough stuff yet. And I want to try keeping these lines like as neat and tidy as possible. So I think that'll be right. Yeah, perfect. Nice and tidy. Nice straight lines. If we can afford to do them, I want to do those. Oh, you know what? There's a longitude, a latitude, water, 0M, temperature. There's information down here. 270, 300, 270. Oh, hold on a second. 270, 300. Oh. Okay, right in here. Right in here's a little bit of a valley. Up here we're a little bit higher. Okay, so I mean it makes sense. As we kind of work towards the mountains, it's a little bit higher. And as we work up here, it's a little bit higher. So we're kind of on the high spot. Maybe we want our city to go this way. I don't know. We'll deal with that as it happens, you know? I've never had to deal with it, so I'm actually really excited for when that happens. All right, so there's those. So now what we need to do is we need to click this guy. We're gonna hit set destination. Destination is gonna be there, and it's gonna be concrete. Now you can see from the arrows, offloading, it's sending the resource out of this area, and it's pulling the resource into this area. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set up, I guess 5 trucks, because it looks like that's all I actually have right now available to me. And then I think in order to keep this going a little bit smoother, let's go ahead and get another depot in here for concrete, another depot for concrete. So this will start, they'll start evening this out, but then these ones will be able to load these trucks a little bit quicker. So that looks pretty good. We've got some concrete being loaded here. Now we're gonna obviously have to expand as we need to, but our annual supply demand is 10 concrete right now, and we are producing 30. As long as this is, you know, remaining constant, we're producing 30. So that looks good. We got our first little deliveries going. I'm excited to see how fast we can grow our city, because we should have a thing coming up here shortly. Once we get to the population of 10, then we'll be able to get the next tier, which is gonna be like oxygen and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And then once we hit that tier, then we're gonna get into like new plastics and new, it's gonna be so much fun, because that's like where the demo ended. And then trains. Ooh, I can't even wait for trains. I'm so excited. Trains, I'm sure, are meant for long distances. So in all honesty, I feel like this, I feel like that could be a train line. And I feel like trucks, I feel like these trucks probably have a limit, probably like, you know, from maybe from here to like maybe here. Like I feel like that should be as long as a truck line is, just because of the speed that they go. But train, oh, I feel like a train would be, I don't know, maybe trains are meant to go like really far, you know? Maybe that's a good truck line. Maybe train lines are meant to go from like here to here, you know? Okay, so we are good on the concrete. We're just waiting for the population to grow here. Oh, the city's growing. We got some wind turbines here now. We got a solar panel. They're starting to do their things. Look at that. Objective: reach a population of 100 in your biggest city. We have now unlocked aluminum, carbon, O2, atmospheric extractor, and a landmark tower. Oh, that's exciting stuff. Okay, so now what we need is we need to start pulling some oxygen. Now, in order to build oxygen, atmospheric extractor, we need oxygen, mechanical parts, and aluminum bars. So we got to go get some aluminum. So we'll get that from here, and let's just go ahead. We're gonna set up, like I said, we're gonna set up some basic things here. Eventually we're gonna redo this to where it'll we're gonna like start depoting stuff out and then sending it elsewhere to build stuff. But while we're getting this basic stuff unlocked, I just want to just get this done like this. So we need to go in here, we need to go into aluminum bar, and then into the depot for aluminum bar, and then from there we need this, Atmospheric extractor. Oh, no. Atmospheric extractor requires mechanical parts as well. Okay, so we're gonna have to ship that off. So I'm gonna go and grab that. So we're gonna have to make a road. We need some mechanical parts being made. Okay, so let's just make some mechanical parts here, I guess. Okay, so we've got those making aluminum bars and those making mechanical parts. We'll go ahead and just join those together. We shall join them together. We'll just set them kind of like right here in the middle for now. So we'll have one there. We'll have one there. Grab that road. And then we'll go to right there. That looks pretty good. Boom. All right. So from here, destination's going to be there. And we're going to want to do mechanical parts. And then from this destination, we want to do aluminum bars. Perfect. And then they're going to go ahead and offload. Aluminum bar. This is going to be mechanical parts. Like so. And then those, we'll just go ahead and make those into one atmospheric extractor. So those are just going to bring them right there. Just like that. Super easy. Nothing super crazy. We'll go ahead and get like 2 trucks on each road. Why not? And all right, we'll get like 3 trucks on each road. We'll let them have 3. Okay, so that's going. So now we'll get an atmospheric extractor. Now, the only question I have from there is we're going to have a lot of carbon. So we kind of need to come up with a carbon deposit because we're going to be pulling oxygen for the city and then we're going to need carbon for something, but we're going to need to store it somewhere. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know because I haven't played the game enough. I don't know how much carbon and stuff like that we're going to be generating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just make a field of depots like over here for carbon. And this is what we'll just stockpile the carbon in here as needed until it starts filling up, and we'll just keep going. We'll just keep making it bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, eventually what I want to do is I want to have central resource storage. So like I want to have iron, like a big, huge thing of iron. I want to have a big, huge thing of aluminum, so on and so forth. So that way, essentially all we have to do is we can make like our big, huge factory area wherever, and then have those resources just be constantly brought in from like, these are all iron patches, sulfur patches, you know what I mean? So that way we can just bring those in. But I don't know yet because I haven't got to that point. I don't know. Nobody's got to that point yet because the game just went into early access. So we're going to be learning here, but it'll be fun nonetheless. So let's go ahead and let's get that. And actually, you know what I'm going to do just to make sure that this, those 2 should be fine. Yeah, those 2 should be fine. Okay, so that's gonna be our carbon offload. So now what I want to do, let's see, we have some oxygen generation. Let's go ahead and let's put that kind of like maybe in between here, maybe like right in here. So we'll do something like that. Now, since those have an output, they have 2 outputs, carbon, and this is gonna be oxygen. We have to make sure that we can output those, like we can do something with those, if that makes sense. So I need to make sure that I can pull this carbon, send it, pull this oxygen, send it. So trying to think if there's any way that I could do this any other way. Okay, hold on. So what if I did, so I did another oxygen right here. I could do carbon oxygen. So I could make a line of carbon oxygen and then have a line of these going into, okay. So I mean, that would work. I don't think there's any other way to do it though. So I put that there and I grab another depot and we say carbon, grab another depot and we say oxygen. That will work. And then I could put a truck stop here and here. This one being carbon is going to go up to here. This one being oxygen, we just connect this to, I feel like bring that in a different way. We'll just connect that there. So we'll go ahead and click here, destination, there, carbon. Click on this, destination. Oh, that's right, we gotta add another destination. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's add another roundabout deal. We'll set it there. Like that, like that. And then we need a depot right here for oxygen. So then we can go ahead and select this, set destination to there, oxygen. So now we'll be bringing oxygen and concrete into the city. And we're outputting carbon. Let's go and get 5 and 5. Outputting carbon over here. And these should try to balance this as much as possible. I hope. I hope that works that way. I don't know. We shall see. And then I hope that's enough oxygen. I don't know if it is or not, but I guess we'll find out. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. Annual production is 12. And they're wanting annual supply demand is 10. So 10 of each. So we're good. We're good. So we'll go ahead and let that do its thing. And we are trying to grow our population up to 100, which I believe that this was actually the final. This was it. This was it for us. This was our final landmark. Now we do have landmark buildings. So that requires concrete times 3. So let's go ahead and get some of those built. Basically, I'm just going to build another one of these and make it a landmark building, because the landmark buildings are actually pretty handy. So there's our little landmark deal. It's going to be doing the same thing, but this building allows us to put little towers down and name them. So when we zoom out, we can actually see like, oh, see how this says New Paris? We could say, you know, concrete production here, iron production here, or, you know, this item manufacturing over here and this item manufacturing over here, something like that. So that way we can actually see things, keep things organized. Super handy. But essentially we're going to be waiting until we hit 100, because that's like our next goal, and that is where it starts getting into things that we haven't played with yet. So just checking back in, our city is growing. We've got some satellite things here. We've got some of these things. We don't have any we have like one structure right now. We don't have any like buildings. Like I'm waiting to see if we have any like actual buildings, you know. Oh snap, we just grew out this way. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. We don't need to control the growth yet. We'll be good. I can't wait to see like what this actually looks like once it like starts looking like a city. It's gonna be so cool. Oh my gosh, the city's growing super fast now. I did have the I went ahead and cranked up the speed here a little bit. Solar panels popping in, like all this stuff popping in. I'm curious like what's all gonna turn into, you know? Like I feel like it's gonna start, you know, upgrading to something, but it's probably gonna need like other materials and stuff. Are we not delivering? We're not delivering enough. Oh, annual supply demand is 29 now. Holy moly. Okay, demand has gone way up. We need more trucks. Let's get 10 trucks in here. That's probably our issue. We need more trucks. Could probably even use more trucks than that. Let's see, we doubled it. Annual supply demand 29. Wow. Yeah, geez Louise. Hold on. Am I even making enough concrete? Ooh, barely. I only have one factory right now making concrete. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So we're gonna have to start making more concrete too. Ooh, we might have to get into this whole pulling resources into, you know, resource storage sooner rather than later. This could be interesting. How's our carbon going? Yeah, see, it's getting stored over here pretty evenly, which is really nice. So if we have something that starts utilizing carbon, we could pull from this side. It'll start pulling these, and then it'll like chain reaction basically flow across here. So that is pretty good stuff. I don't know if we are having enough oxygen right now. I have no idea. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. We're at 92 people currently, about to hit 100. The more people you get, the faster you get people. I know, it's like crazy, right? The more you have, the more you get. So that's gonna go ahead and hit 100. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. Let's hit 100. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited to see like what the next phase is, and I want to actually like play with the next phase. We got another structure right here. That's super amazing. All right, polymer bar, reinforced concrete, high-tech parts, and a depot Mark II. Depot Mark IIs have drones have a range of 2 hexagons. No way. Oh, that's huge, because that means that we could have one depot, 1, 2, which means we could have miners two tiles away from that one, and it would still pull in. Oh, that is huge. Okay, hold on a second. So we need to start making this stuff. So aluminum bar and polymer bar. Okay. Is it time? Is it time to start the manufacturing of stuff and of things and pulling of resources? I think it might be time to start consolidating stuff, because I mean, we're gonna get more things as we go. I wish I could see like what the next upgrade was, you know, so I could like pre-plan a little bit. But okay, so what we're gonna need to do, honestly, we need to start pulling concrete into a main storage area, and then pulling from that what we need to build with. Because what's going to happen is this spot's going to dry up, which is going to then make this road absolutely worthless. All these buildings worthless. So I'm going to have to delete absolutely everything. So what I need to do in order to plan for the future is I need to have these infrastructures set up to where I can constantly feed them from anywhere or from one source area. You know what I'm saying? So, but I also need to be able to feed my town. I wonder when I get a train. Should we wait till maybe the next upgrade until we get the train? Maybe we should. Maybe I'll go ahead and get the Mark II depots going. And then what do you need now? Oh, we also need reinforced concrete, which is what? So depot Mark II. That must be a factory item. Oh, we also have high-tech parts. Oh, polymer bars that can be made out of carbon. Polymer bar. Cost carbon. Or plastic waste. Oh, so that can actually... Okay, so we have a use for our carbon now. And then reinforced concrete is concrete and steel bar. Okay. So let's see. We've got carbon over here. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's set up a factory here. Polymer bar. Actually, hold on. No, let's do this. Yeah, factory. Let's do this. Factory, polymer bar, factory, polymer bar. Let's go ahead and get rid of these two. And then let's go ahead and make an output of those for polymer bar right there. So hopefully we can start converting the carbon into polymer bars. Not a bad deal. And then we can start outputting the polymer bars into something useful as well. Okay. So we'll let that happen. And then from there, actually, are we keeping up with... Oh, we are not keeping up with this. I don't think we're keeping up with the oxygen demand either, but we'll have to go ahead and increase that as needed. So we've got polymer bars going. And then we're going to need steel. You know what? Let's just set it up temporarily right here. Let's just set up, use the same road, use the same kind of deal. We'll just set it up temporarily right here. And then hopefully, maybe we'll unlock trains soon. And then from trains, we might be able to do a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up right here. This is going to be our basic stuff. Making... What is it? It's going to be making the... no, hello, you here. Let's see. Steel bar. And then steel bar is going to go over here. And then this is making... Oh, this is making aluminum. Shoot. Concrete's down here. I mean, there's a spot here. I could pull those, make those, but then that's going to make reinforced, which is going to have to then travel all the way down here anyways. Okay, I'm just gonna set up something basic here. We're just gonna set up a temporary thing again. Let's see. I'm using the wrong thing here though. Hold on. I need to get rid of that. I need a factory, and I need to make reinforced concrete. So we're just gonna bring it from here. We'll bring it down. It's right there. Let's go ahead and select this guy. Destination's gonna be there, and it's gonna be delivering steel bar. And then from that, oh shoot, this is gonna be steel bar. And then right here, this is going to be concrete. It's gonna go into there. And then output from there is going to be reinforced concrete. So let's go ahead and grab a road. We're gonna bring a road up. This, I know this doesn't look great right now. Like I said, I'm hoping that maybe we will hit trains. Maybe we can utilize some trains here. That's gonna be bringing concrete over. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's let that happen. We need more trucks though, for sure. At least 5, I think. I don't even know. But I'm looking at everything and I'm thinking, okay, so I mean, okay, all of the basic resources, right? We've got iron, we've got sulfur, we've got aluminum, and then we've got this zeolite stuff, or fluorite. We got fluorite that we're gonna need, and I think those are all the resources that we have, the basic resources. So basically, all we could do is we could just make those big 5 deposits, and then from there run a system out to all of the different things, and then basically bring all of these resources into those stockpiles and kind of go from there. But like I said, I'm really hoping maybe we'll have trains here. Let's see, what is this doing? All right, reinforced bars are gonna be super slow in the beginning. Oh wow, polymers are gonna be super slow too, but hey, at least we have some polymers. That's kind of cool. Oh well, then I guess there's also the byproduct storage too. So I mean, like, okay, initial storage is one thing, but then we also need to store the carbon, the polymers, the machine parts, the steel beams. Like, we need to have probably little stockpiles of those. So if anything, we probably need chains from, oh my gosh, this is going to be interesting. I'm really excited about this because I'm really excited to see how these chains and stuff are going to work, because we're going to have multiple things. So we're going to have iron going to steel bars, iron going to machine parts, which is iron bars, or irons, steel bars, and the machine parts. We're going to have those. We're going to have concrete to reinforce concrete, which is also a combination of, yes, we're gonna have like multiple depots of things. Obviously I think the biggest depot is going to be the raw resources, but we are gonna have to have multiple depots. It's essentially a giant pyramid. The base of the thing being the raw resources, refining down and down and down and down and down until we get to whatever. How's our city looking? Oh, look at our city. We need reinforced concrete though. Oh, they don't even need concrete anymore? Well, hold on a second. They don't need concrete anymore. They lost the need for concrete. Well, let's do this. Let's get another thing in here. I want to put it right there. And let's connect up this road to there, and then let's just adjust this. Change destination to right there. Concrete. Perfect. So we'll start outputting this stuff over there instead. They don't need it down there anymore. Very interesting. Oh wait, hold on. Reinforced concrete, oxygen. Okay. Well, shoot. This needs to be reinforced concrete now. Oh, I guess you can just set it and just leave it. Okay. All right. That's cool. Oh, shoot. We got to deliver the reinforced concrete now, too. Okay, hold on a second. We can use the same road. This guy to there. This destination. Oh god, that's a really long ways. Reinforced concrete. Ooh, that's really long. And you know what? It probably needs... I don't think we're going to be producing enough. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So we have to hit, what, 350 people? Okay, let's just see how this goes. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh my gosh, we actually have some like little buildings here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, our city supplies is limited to 83% right now. Oh, that's super cool. It's like an actual building. How neat. Our supplies is limited because of the the reinforced concrete. It's taking forever. I have 15 trucks. Let's go up to 20. Oh, it's taking forever to get them all the way down here. So I'm really hoping that the trains are gonna be the next thing here, because we need we need a system that's faster, like more long distance, you know. So okay, it slows down, fills up, you know, more things at a time, but then maybe has a faster travel time, and then slows down, dumps a whole bunch off, and then speeds, you know what I mean? We need something to go a little bit faster between point A and point B. And once we get that, I really want to redesign like how we're doing things, because I don't like this whole like little factories everywhere. I want to get things organized. Yes, no, we didn't get, oh gosh. Increase temperature by 1 degree. Build a greenhouse gas factory to release SF6 into the atmosphere. Oh my gosh, we're actually going to start mechanical parts, high-tech parts. Oh, we're not even making high-tech parts. Okay, so we're not getting trains yet, but we did unlock a terraforming thing, which is going to give us a raise in temperature. Okay. So since we're not getting trains yet, what I might do is we might go ahead and we might just build everything with roads. And then as we get trains, we'll go ahead and redo things with trains. And I'll try to keep an idea of like, hopefully how trains work. I don't know how they work. I haven't got to them. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I'm super excited, but that's going to end this episode. Thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. I'm having a really good time here. This is a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to see where this game goes, because this is one of those games that's like, I don't know, it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And yeah, hopefully, I think next episode we're going to redo all this. We're going to try to get a little bit more organized. I'm going to try to keep things at a higher altitude, because I did see somebody say something about, you know, watch out for low altitudes because things are going to fill up with water eventually. So lucky for us, this is all higher altitude up in here. So I think we'll be okay, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, thanks again. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.